Hi, my name is Katara Johnson, and I am the CEO of Gabriel's Challenge. I started this organization because of my son. My son unfortunately died of a fentanyl overdose after completing 90 days of inpatient treatment. He was released from an organization with nowhere to go, nowhere to turn. He tried to get employment numerous times, but being addicted to fentanyl caused him to fall through many cracks and be tied to multiple different systems, and specifically the justice system, which led to his depression because he was going to court. He stole an ink pen, which caused a charge. He ended up, while he was sick and using, it ended up preventing him from being able to get work and employment because it was so soon. And that early recovery stage is easy for a person to fall through the cracks and relapse. And I know you as a judge have an extensive experience with people cycling through over and over and over. And I know that level of recidivism can be frustrating for the families, for the individual. And I just wanted to bring in Judge Larson to tell us about the systems, because we know that there's so many people involved in it. And we started Gabriel's Challenge for that particular reason, to connect people to the resources that they need, because people don't often know the system. And oftentimes when you go in, you're completely lost in the sauce trying to find even just a courtroom to get to follow through with your the requirements. So I would like you to tell everybody about yourself.
Sure. I was a municipal court judge before I retired, and 18 years, and
wow.
Since 2008. Before that, I was a lawyer at a large law firm. I was of counsel at a large law firm handling complex civil litigation. So I had nothing to do with criminal law my entire legal career, 23 years as a trial lawyer. But I was president of the school board, and our court, local municipal court, was in trouble. It was in the media all the time. So they asked me to come in and settle it down. It's one of the most purpose-driven things I've ever done. And I was an immigrant into the criminal justice system. I came into the middle, and it's been operating the same way for a number of years. And I noticed that the gaps you're talking about is because everybody kind of tries to respect each other's lanes. And we very much look at our systems and our processes, but we don't necessarily look at how people are really interacting with those. And as they progress through, because they're going to be in the community, they're going to be encountering law enforcement, they're going to be encountering the courts, they're going to be encountering jails, they're going to be encountering probations. At what point do all those groups coordinate in a way so we minimize gaps? And then what can we do ultimately as we release people from the court? When they leave the courtroom, when they leave the courthouse, where do they go? And that was basically what we were doing, is kicking people to the curb when I first, you put all kinds of conditions on them, hope they meet them. If they don't meet them, we'll punish you. And as time went on, I got more and more interested in developing different ways of approaching it so that we could minimize those cracks. And in some cases, they're crevices that people fall through. And basically, we expect people that are struggling with behavioral health issues to figure things out that many of us couldn't figure out. How to interact with these different systems, how to sign up for this and sign up for that, fill out this form, fill out that form, go to this program, go to that program. And the way I described it is like a jigsaw puzzle. Each of us in the system are a piece of that puzzle, and we know exactly where we fit. And if you just give us more money, or just make us this program in this little system that we have, whether it's treatment providers, courts, police, whatever, we'll solve the problem. But to the people we serve, all they see is a bunch of jigsaw puzzle pieces strewn about.